Hello, friends, and welcome to Principles of Stoicism, the Dichotomy of Control by Beau Gauthreaux. Copyright Beau Gauthreaux Publishing. Welcome to the Principles of Stoicism series. For the next 6 weeks, I will break down each principle of Stoicism and explain them as best I can. The principles of Stoicism are the core tenets or beliefs that make up the philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism is misunderstood in the modern world. Ancient Stoicism emphasized virtue as the highest goal. Many modern interpretations focus only on resilience and productivity while overlooking Stoicism's moral philosophy. Principle 1. The dichotomy of control. Stoicism, at its core, begins here. Understand what you can control and focus your thoughts, emotional energy, and actions on it. Other things that you cannot control, such as opinions of others, external events, and outcomes, should be accepted without the burden of our emotions. Since these things are beyond our control, the best way to approach them is to accept them calmly and without distress rather than react emotionally or resist reality. Origins of the dichotomy of control. This principle was first articulated by Epictetus, a former slave who became one of Stoicism's most influential teachers. In his work, The Enchiridion, he opens with this powerful statement: some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and, in a word, whatever is not of our own doing. This clear division forms the foundation of Stoic practice. Epictetus experienced extreme hardship, including slavery and disability, yet found freedom through focusing solely on what was truly within his control. What we can control, according to the Stoics, the only things truly under our control are: 1. Our judgments and opinions, how we interpret events. 2. Our desires and aversions, what we pursue and avoid. 3. Our impulses to act, how we choose to respond, what we cannot control. The Stoics identified numerous elements beyond our complete control. 1. External events, natural disasters, economic conditions, others' actions. 2. Our body, illness, aging, genetic predispositions. 3. Reputation, how others perceive or speak about us. We can try to influence how others perceive us, but use wisdom and good judgment to know when this battle is over. The more time you spend on this is time you could be spending working on things you can actually control. 4. Material possessions, which can be lost or damaged. 5. Outcomes of our efforts. Despite our best intentions, the modern misinterpretation, a common misconception about the dichotomy of control, is that it encourages passivity or resignation. Critics suggest Stoics advocate giving up on influencing the world. However, this misunderstands the subtlety of Stoic thought. The Stoics did not advocate withdrawing from life's challenges. Rather, they encouraged vigorous engagement with the world while maintaining inner peace by focusing on process rather than outcomes. The goal isn't to stop trying to influence external events, but to find tranquility regardless of those outcomes. Practical application. Here are some ways to apply this principle in daily life. 1. Reframe your goals. Instead of, I must get this promotion, think, I will perform my work excellently and present my accomplishments effectively. 2. Morning reflection. Begin each day by mentally identifying what aspects of the coming day are within your control and which aren't. This creates mental clarity and reduces anxiety. 3. The pause technique. When facing a challenging situation, pause and ask, is this within my control? If not, practice accepting it without emotional resistance. If partially under your control, focus energies only on those aspects you can influence. 4. Evening review. End your day by reviewing situations where you can fuse things under your control with things beyond it. Note opportunities for improvement without self-judgment. Modern science and the dichotomy of control. Modern psychology has validated many aspects of this Stoic principle. Research on locus of control, cognitive behavioral therapy, and mindfulness practices all echo the wisdom of focusing on what we can control while accepting what we cannot. Common challenges applying this principle isn't always easy. Common difficulties include 1. Confusing influence with control. We often think we control things we merely influence. 2. Emotional attachment. Strong feelings make it harder to accept what we cannot control. 3. Social pressure. Others may not understand your focus on process over outcomes. 4. Perfectionism. The desire for certainty conflicts with accepting life's inherent uncertainty. The liberation of acceptance. The paradox of the dichotomy of control is that by relinquishing concern over what we cannot control, we gain freedom rather than losing it. As Epictetus noted, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. This acceptance isn't passive resignation, but active engagement with reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. Through this principle, Stoicism offers a path to both inner peace and effective action in an unpredictable world. Conclusion. The dichotomy of control provides a practical framework for navigating life's complexities. By focusing our energy exclusively on what we can control, our judgments and actions, we free ourselves from the emotional turbulence of attachment to outcomes. This first principle of Stoicism lays the groundwork for everything that follows, offering a path to both tranquility and effective engagement with the world.